If we would like to use Gradle as our build tool in conjunction with Spring Boot, we'll need to add some tooling into our STS installation. In this lesson, we will walk through the installation process of the Build Ship Eclipse plugin, which is used to integrate Gradle into the Eclipse IDE. To get started, let's attempt to build out a new Spring Starter project. So we'll go to the File option within the menu and we'll select New, and then we will select the Spring Starter Project menu item. This will open a dialog where we can build out our new project. You'll notice that we can choose the type of our project. Currently, it is set to Maven. However, if we click on the drop-down, you'll notice two options for Gradle. Now, we want to be sure to use the Gradle build ship option. This is referring to the tooling that is built into STS in order to support Gradle. So you'll notice if we click that option, we are told that the build ship Gradle tooling is not installed. Now, one word of advice, the Gradle STS tooling is actually deprecated. They're starting to remove that tooling and they will not be supporting it within the future. So let's go ahead and we can close that dialog, and now we'll open the new dialog by pressing Control N. And if you take a look by just typing Gradle, you'll also notice there is no support for Gradle out of the box with Spring Tool Suite. So we're going to add that tooling into our IDE. And the way we get started is by clicking on Help and then checking the Eclipse Marketplace menu item. And this is going to pull up a dialog that we can use to pull new software into our IDE. Within this dialog, we are going to type build ship in the find text box and just hit enter, and this will search the Eclipse Marketplace for the Build Ship Gradle integration tooling. Then just click on Install to begin installing the Gradle integration, and it's going to begin to pull down all of the features that are present within the integration so that you can select which versions you would like. You'll just want to select the default options in order to install the Eclipse plugin for Gradle. Hit confirm and continue on with the wizard, and now it's going to ask you to accept the license, so just click I accept and then hit finish. And now Eclipse will begin to download the software and install it. Eventually, you will be asked if you would like to install unsigned content. Now, this software is authentic, so you can go ahead and hit OK, and the installation will continue. Once the installation is complete, you will be prompted to restart STS, so go ahead and hit Yes, and let the restart begin to take place. With the tooling now in place, you'll notice that we can begin the process of building our Spring Starter project, and this time we can in fact choose the Gradle type as our build tool for our project. Now, we're not going to move along with this process and we'll go ahead and cancel. The other thing that you'll notice is that if we open the new dialog, we now have options to build out a Gradle project. So the tooling did, in fact, get installed, and you'll also see that if we look in the quick access panel, we have the option to look at Gradle tasks as well as Gradle executions. And this is some of the tooling that BuildShip provides to us when working with a Gradle project. As we build out our Spring Boot project that uses Gradle as a build tool, we'll use some of this tooling to work with and run our project.